I want also to add my voice to this important debate. And I will say I'm supporting the report, but with a number of reservations. The first one, Honorable Speaker, is the issue of regional balancing. Honorable Speaker, you have heard a number of members saying they don't know whether they will be able, when they will be able to get a cabinet secretary. And it is important that, Honorable Speaker, even as you continue appointing people to this important office, that regional balancing is ensured. And more so, the issue of disability, Honorable Speaker. I was very keen looking at who's been vetted, and I still think as a country, we have a lot to do in the area of disability, Honorable Speaker. For purposes of inclusion, because most Kenyans are saying there's a problem with inclusion, I think it's important to bring these brothers and sisters of ours to some of these senior positions. The other issue, Honorable Speaker, which I want to mention, Honorable Speaker, I've looked at the report very quickly, and the comments by the DPP and the comments by the EACC, Honorable Speaker, to me is a bit worrying. That the DPP comes and says he has no case with a particular nominee, but the EACC says they have an issue. These are departments of the same government. Honorable Speaker, there is no way both of them can be saying the truth. One must be saying the truth, the other one must be lying to Kenyans. And it is important, Honorable Speaker, when these cases come up to a FETI committee like what you are chairing, Honorable Speaker, that we allow time to sort out these issues. Kenyans are not stupid to believe one office and not another one. When the DPP says he has no case to answer, and the ACC says they have a case to answer, it's a problem, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the other matter is, we have gotten some members of the minority being appointed to the majority. Honorable Speaker, the truth of the matter is, we cannot have the majority being also in the minority. If you decide to be in the majority, please switch from the minority so that we improve oversight of this House. Honorable Speaker, it's not going to make sense to have watchdog committees of this House being chaired by people who claim to be in the minority when we know they are in the majority, Honorable Speaker. So, Honorable Speaker, it is very important that we get these things right. The issue of wealth declaration, Honorable Speaker, I've seen a number of members saying appreciation of property and assets. Honorable Speaker, it is very important that such matters, we do much more work to determine how this wealth changed over such a short time, Honorable Speaker. I was asking myself, if I worked for 30 years and I've made 200
Osoro. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I also rise to support the report by the committee. But I also want to single out some few nominees that I observed 1, 2, or 3 things and learned something.